Welcome back to Healthy with Nicole. On today's video, I want to talk about the carnivore diet and our economy. Can it help us? Well, believe it or not, yes, being on the carnivore diet, in my opinion, can actually help our economy. So why? Why would that be? Well, let's take a couple little pieces here. If you think about what is one of the biggest burdens to our economy, and it's healthcare. And I know this because I've worked in the healthcare industry for 15 years. And one of the things that I see in businesses all around the world suffer from this, but in the United States, businesses are being pretty much destroyed by the cost of healthcare. So if you're a business owner and you have employees, take a look at the amount of money it takes to cover their healthcare costs. I see these reports all the time because I am a consultant for a major healthcare company, and I see these numbers, millions of dollars paid by companies that are trying to run a business, but they're actually paying for healthcare. That's one of their biggest costs. And this is one of the things that I want to work on because I think on a bigger scale, it's affecting our economy. So businesses go under because they can't support the cost of healthcare, and then we lose jobs. Also, the cost of living goes up. Our healthcare costs are going up because we are, as a nation, very sick. And then we wonder, where's our healthcare system going and how is this going to support us? Well, we're draining it. And it's costing all of us, whether you're sick or not, it's costing all of us that pay for healthcare. Everyone in America is paying for healthcare, whether you're receiving it or not. So we all feel the brunt of that. And so on a big scale, our economy is deeply affected by the healthcare system. And we, each one of us, are deeply affecting the healthcare system because of the choices that we make every day. Whether you go out and choose to eat ice cream and donuts every single day, or you follow the carnivore diet, that choice is going to affect our economy because it affects our healthcare. Your health depends on your choices. So how does carnivore help us? Well, if we follow the carnivore diet, we are going to reduce the risk of diabetes, which is one of our most expensive diseases in the United States, diabetes. I think I saw $400 billion as one of the costs for those in recent years. Very expensive, diabetes, from complications to diabetes, medications for diabetes, everything that goes into the healthcare system to manage people with diabetes. Very expensive and very taxing onto our economy. The second thing is for heart disease and cardiovascular disease. We know that obesity is caused by insulin, right? We have too much insulin. And what causes insulin to go up is all of these carbohydrates that we take in, whether they're refined or not, but even more so if they are. We see the effect in our body. It results in obesity, and obesity opens the doors to so many diseases and healthcare costs. So therefore, increasing the cost to businesses through missed days at work, through workers' compensation. We get more people lose time from work when they're obese or overweight. Their immune systems are weaker. They get sicker more often. These all come from obesity. And so, yes, if you're on a carnivore diet, you're not going to be obese. In fact, it's very tough to gain weight and be overweight on a carnivore diet. So we have to look at what our choices are doing to this chain reaction to our healthcare, to our own health, to our healthcare system, to our economy, which is affected by our healthcare. So we can make those choices. And also, if we look at how much does our healthcare system cost our economy in the terms of medications? Look at cancer, heart disease, diabetes. Those are our biggest drivers. But there's also things like Alzheimer's disease is one that is climbing the ranks rapidly, and it's going to tax our economy massively in the years to come. So what is one of the ways that we can prevent dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's? By protecting your brain by lowering inflammation and insulin. And how can we do that? carnivore diet. We can do that. We can reduce those healthcare costs from all of these chronic diseases very simply. But no one's going to promote that because the healthcare companies make a lot of money off drugs. So we have to, on our own, recognize the value and go with that. And then the other way that carnivore diet helps our economy is think about all the food that's transported. How much do you spend on food that's in your house that is packaged or processed or shipped from another country? If we were all to support local farmers and buy not even just the carnivore diet, but more meat, more products grown locally, that's going to support our inner economy rather than importing foods from all over the world. So I'm sure there's much more here. I would love to hear your comments. Please add your thoughts below if you think that carnivore diet is a good thing for our economy and why. I want to hear about your thoughts from all you smart people out there. So if you like that video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Share this video with someone else who cares about the economy, even if they don't care about the carnivore diet. I'd love to hear more feedback on this. And I'll see you